XRP, we start with the 1 hour chart. Okay, as we can see, there is no much changes from our analysis. I mean, my last video, this still we are within this move. And even I mentioned, still there is a possibility the price can, I mean, we will be within this correction. And still there is how high it can go. Even the possibility the price come to this level, even this level, we will have it. That means if we going to look for buy within this range, this is what I mentioned, we should be short-term buy. And even if you refer to 15 minutes, if you refer back to my last video, I mentioned that when the price was here, somewhere around here, I mentioned that I think it was somewhere around this. I mentioned that this is not the flag, the price can drop quite more. And as we can see, then after that, I mentioned if we are going to trade to look for buy, as long as the price tag the high, we need to take out the profit or start to, I mean, at least start to manage it. This is what we get it. Okay, what I want to say is that still we are within this move. And even if I start move my trend line here, and how high it can go and how long we will be within this move, we are not sure. But it doesn't mean we cannot look for buy. We can look for buy similar to what we have here and here and here. Maybe it can repeat. But any buy, if we get, as long as we get into the profit, we have to start to manage it or take out the profit, because the price can sharply and reverse. Okay, and no, the only thing is how high it can go. And what we're expecting the price to drop, but there is no much changes in compared to my last video. Everything is same. Even if I move to forward chart, okay, based on forward chart, nothing else. And what we expecting, we want the price to drop. The only question is if the price drop, how deep it can go, whether it can test this and break this low, or the price can come to this. Some of the traders, they're expecting still the price can drop to this, because based on weekly chart, if you refer to my last week analysis, I mentioned why the price may drop to this level, test this level. It doesn't mean it have to. Why and may. Okay, I give the reason why, and I mentioned there is a possibility based on analysis. But what we're expecting right now, we want the price come to this level, then within this range, we are looking for buy. And the only thing is we want to see how long we will be within this move. And even I mentioned, how about if the price come and tag this low and reverse? Yeah, we have that possibility, but we are not going to look for sell. We are not interested in the short. We want the price to drop. Then from there, any confirmation, any buy setup, we take it. And if drop to this level, this is the best place we are looking for buy. And again, it doesn't mean if the price break this low, we cannot look for buy. We need to get the trade set up. Okay, that's why I mostly focus on this. I mean, where I'm going to be, if I get the buy, if the price drop, this is where I'm going to buy. Okay, but if the price drop and break this low, then I need to consider and see how I can, whether I should buy or not. We cannot right now, we cannot confirm whether we should buy here or here. It depends how deep and how sharp it can drop. Anyway, we are looking for down move, and again, we don't have any trade setup right now. Maybe we get this one more for one move up. It depends on the traders whether they want to take or not. Any buy within this range we consider as a short-term buy. As long as we get into the profit, we start to manage or take out the profit. And still we can expect the price at least come to this, even move higher, even come to the 50 cent. But finally we're looking for down move. And I explained my last video why. May I can explain again, because we putting this one. It's better I move to forward chart, because we putting this one as a correction for this move, and we're expecting the price can drop. But how deep it can go, it depends. Anyway, we don't have any trade setup. The only thing is we waiting to see what we will get from here, and when the price can drop and how high it can go. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any trade setup, I will share on YouTube. And again, anyone looking for buy, please, as long as, I mean, any buy you get better based on 1 hour or 15 minutes, consider as a short-term buy, because if the price drop, can drop quite it can go quite, I mean, it can drop a lot, may I say like that. At least break this low and come to this level. Anyway, we just see what will happen, and if I see any update or any changes or even any changes in the structure that confirm the price can spike, move from here, then I will share on YouTube. Thanks.